Okay, so let's talk about it the other way. If you found out that Lena had a side dude.
Bitch, get out of here. Hell no. No, I would be flabbergasted for the record.
Okay, so you would not work it out with her.
Uh, I mean, I think for both of us, it's hard to even fathom that because we would be so hurt. And I mean, I really just look at her like, I wouldn't lie to you about anything of significance. I don't lie to her about anything really, almost at all. And it would be just hard for me to fathom us having anything significant that we're not being honest with each other about. I mean, that would be hard for me to take. I would just feel so betrayed because I feel like we're honest about everything.
But shit happens, right? You you're interacting with people, you meet people. Look, like I interviewed Elon Musk's dad, and he ended up having two kids with his old stepdaughter, who he was raising when she was like 4 years old, right? And then like
So
he's like
weird.
45 years older than her, and now they have two kids together. And when I asked him, I'm like, well, used to be her stepdad, 45-year age difference. I mean, people obviously have a lot to say.
That's some
His
South
answer,
African shit.
well, his answer was no rules in love or war. That's it. That was the whole explanation. The end. So shit happens. Plan on happening. We were joking, about, the little Diesel interview where he was locked up with a guy whose boyfriend was his son. I
Lena
mean,
very into this idea.
very, very weird stuff happens. But look, you meet people and, a man and a woman, a connection happens sometimes.
So to me, you're saying if Adam had a side chick or if Lena had a side dude, to me that's like this continuous relationship where you guys are bonding and getting to know each other, and it's not as valued as the main relationship, but it's a relationship. I would be more forgiving of Adam going to the strip club and getting head in a town while he was on a trip, okay? It's like, to me, they're different things. There's types of infidelity that I could get over, especially if it was not a recurring thing. But a side chick is like, that's a relationship. You have her name in your phone as some dude's name so that I won't find out. It's
Pizza
a whole
Hut.
elaborate plot. Like, you're not texting Pizza Hut, don't lie.
Hold on, I'm gonna make a phone call. Who's Pizza Hut? Yeah. No, I mean, I agree. Like, I could kind of imagine myself getting over her having a lapse in judgment. That's one thing, because it's not as much explicit betrayal. But once you're like, once you find out that, oh, on Wednesday when I told you that I was going to be doing podcasts until midnight, that I was actually watching Netflix and performing cunnilingus on some girl, I mean, shit, I couldn't blame you for wanting to, chop my head off for that, because that's just so grimy that you're like at home by yourself. You thought I was at work and I'm actually living it up. Like, damn, that's grimy.